You are not audible now.
Gayatri, you need to make Ankita co-host.
Ankita, you're on mute, actually.
No, you have to make her co-host.
I made. Oh, wait.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, now I was not able to unmute myself. Okay, 1 second. Um, okay.
Waiting.
What is that sound? This is Priya came. Priya Patola. Yeah. Okay.
What was that sound?
I'm just dropping a message to waiting room. Okay, just we will admit in another 5 minutes because Priya did not join yet. Or should we admit as founders? No. Okay.
At
Good.
5 o'clock only, sir, not now.
Okay.
Is waiting room showing 0? Don't know.
No, 147 people are there.
Hmm.
Priya, check if you can screen share.
Yeah, just a second. Is it visible?
Yeah, it's just.
Okay, we can start letting them in. Unmute. Don't give them the options to unmute themselves. Okay.
Yeah.
There'll be background noise here.
Okay.
Jocelyn, you are unmute just in case.
Sarla, I'm also not able to see the waiting room wala people. Can you see?
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Foundations of Entrepreneurship course. I'm Ankita. I lead the Women Entrepreneurship program at NSR Cell. It's an academic incubation center at IIM Bangalore. Most of you all are must already be aware of what NSR Cell is all about. We are there since 20 years. The Women Startup Program, more than 20 years, in fact. Women Startup Program has been there since 2017-18. We are currently in the fifth cohort. And Foundations of Entrepreneurship course is a very, very important aspect of the Women Startup Program because we encourage anybody with an idea to apply for the program. Just give me a moment as a background, please. Yeah. So I know all of you are very excited. Some of you all might get dropped out because unfortunately the Zoom is a bit behaving very tricky today and we had some technical difficulties. So you might have to join via YouTube link, which the team will share. I have my team also with me, Priya, who leads the tech part of she will walk through the tech aspect of the platform. Also, she takes care of the data insights at NSR Cell. She is part of the team. I have Gayatri and Sarla from the Women Startup Program. So the team will walk you through on the different aspects of the 5 or 6 week of the course content. Throughout the program, you will go through the fundamentals of the idea generation through lean canvas. We will let you know, in fact, we will release the course content as on when the week progresses. You will also get to have an understanding about the market validation framework, how to go about sizing the market. Might have heard about terms like customer persona, early adopters, and understanding the perception of uniqueness in your product or service, right? Next, we will be following up with the solution designing and testing, which means that you understand how to build your minimum viable product and how you can go about building and testing your MVPs without coding. We also will be introducing to hypothesis driven entrepreneurship and also designing some experiments to test your hypothesis. We will also be helping you on how to master the networking card at the in your entrepreneurial journey, communicate your value proposition, and also have the entrepreneurial mindset. So all of you are here today with some idea or the other, and taking a pause. It's because of the aero show, I guess. There's a lot of background noise. So you will be also getting into the world of entrepreneurship, which means if you are starting with an idea, right? Some of you all might have already have an idea with your mind, but how about you understand defining your 3 R's, which could be on your roles, rewards, responsibilities, self-assessment, preparing for your entrepreneurial journey, which means that building your resilience and adaptability and all of that, right? So it's very important that you take each of the week very seriously. You are also part of the huge community. You can see around 300 right now. But there are some of them who would have, joined via the YouTube link and all. But total, we have around close to 2,000 of them who will be part of the Foundations for Entrepreneurship course, FOE in short, we call it, for track 2. Sorry, for the second part of FOE. I will also let you know some important dates and the important days, in fact, that you will be part of in this 5 weeks. So we start with the virtual office hours. Today is just an orientation. This is week 0, which means that we help you to be comfortable with the platform. We help you to be, our team will help you to navigate through the platform. They have worked very diligently, relentlessly to ensure that such a course is being delivered to all of you to help you in your journey, right? So make sure that you take it very seriously. I understand networking helps, and all of you might be already in the Telegram group, and the team will be putting that up on the chat box in case you are not. So make sure that you follow the Telegram group very wisely to ensure that you take the key takeaways from it rather than just networking, right? So we'll have a virtual office hours every Wednesday from 5 to 6. Master classes every Friday, tentatively from 3 to 4, depending on the speaker's availability. There are certain do's and don'ts and we will be addressing your questions. I know some of you all have already put up on the chat box, and we'll be addressing that. But there are certain do's and don'ts which the team has already put up on the Telegram group. So make sure that you get accustomed to that. Also, be respectful about each other's product or service. Try to help together as a community. If you're already part of our NSRCL program, you know how we function. We are very, very community driven. We encourage peer learning. So if some of you all are faltering or somewhere you are being a bit lagging behind, make sure that you are able to pull that other person up either through a DM or and also be very positive in the group because it will help you in your journey. Rather than, we are very open to constructive feedback, but we do not encourage any blame game happening to each other, saying that some of my ideas are on the platform, what do I do? Somebody might have taken. It's how you implement is something that we encourage, right? Also, this is FOE, which is Foundations of Entrepreneurship course. If you are able to successfully complete the course, which the guidelines the team will be already will put up on the course module, only then you get a certificate, right? So make sure that you are able to complete all the 5 weeks of learning, including the pass percentage. I do not want to scare all of you in the first day, but there is a pass percentage which is associated. Only then you get a course completion certificate. And do not try to skip any videos, right? Or any kind of learning modules which are there, because these are curated in a way which will help you to refine also if you're having an already existing business. So make sure that you are able to go through all of that. And there will be some multiple choice questions which will be there at the end of each module, which Priya will walk you through on how to go about clicking those. There could be some bit of technical difficulties, but the team is there to help you. Also, the team will let you know on how to raise tickets. But all I can request all of you is have patience, right? Do not get overwhelmed that I am not able to proceed, I am not able to do that. It's a very easy to use platform, very user friendly. All you have to do is have some patience to undergo each of the modules properly, and you have enough time. So this 1 week that we release a course module will give you enough time to learn it on your own. It's a self-paced course, but at the same time, there are some deadlines which you'll have to follow, at the end of which you get a certificate. Now, getting a certificate does not automatically mean that you are eligible for the next stage. As you know, the Women Startup Program are also divided into various stages, which is the FOE and then pre-incubation and the incubation, right? So it does not guarantee that you will be taken into the pre-incubation. You will have to apply again for pre-incubation. This is independent of pre-incubation, right? So make it very clear that maybe your idea is exceptionally great, and I hope that all of you get the certificate. But for you to be eligible to the pre-incubation, this FOE pass percentage or the completion is very essential, and also you'll have to apply separately for the pre-incubation. Right. So these are the various checks that I wanted to give, but come with a very open mind. Some of you all are having too many ideas coming from different parts of the country. If you are having difficulties in understanding certain ways that we are communicating, you can always raise this to us. We will be able to communicate in languages that you are comfortable with. I hope most of you all are comfortable with some of the South Indian languages and also Hindi that we can speak. So feel free to communicate to us in those languages, because the course will be in English, but during the virtual office hours is when we will be able to communicate in the language that you would prefer, right? Yeah, so now I will ask Priya to walk you through the platform. Priya has been a very key resource at the team and has worked very closely with us in the past few versions of the course, and she will help you to navigate the course module. So all of you, please listen very attentively on that. This.
Thank you so much, Ankita. Welcome all of you. Welcome again. And we are here to deliver you the best learning experience and the learning journey with the Foundation of Entrepreneurship course. And yes, to get started with, I'll start to share my screen. I hope all of you can see it. Okay. Assuming that all of you have login credentials of the Accubate platform, we'll start from there. First, to enter your login credentials, your email ID and the password. In case anyone of you have forgotten your password, there is an option to sign in with OTP. This will send in an OTP to the registered email address with the Accubate platform. So you just, after that you have it, just log in onto the platform. Once you have logged in onto the platform, you will land on the homepage or the dashboard of the platform. Once you are here, this is what the page will look like for all of you. And then to navigate to the course, you go into the learning section and to the courses section. This is how you will be able to see it. Foundation of Entrepreneurship Women Startup Program and the month it is starting. You click on start the course and select yes. So you will be able to see on the screen about the course tag, modules, and the instructors who are involved in this course. So first to start with, like this is the week 0, as Ankita have mentioned. You'll start with the course overview and objective. So I'm here telling you that how you have to navigate the platform as well as a few other things. So in this, you can just click on play the video. And it will start playing. Keep in mind that you have to watch the video end to end from starting the very first second to the end of the very first second. Once you have done it, you will see a green tick once you have played the video. Then you navigate towards the next section. As Ankita have been mentioning that there are multiple stages of the Women Startup Program journey. So you can see this here as well, that stage 1 is FOE, stage 2 is pre-incubation, stage 3 is incubation, and then accelerator, that is advanced stage. So having said that, as the program team or the WSP program team mentioned, that you will be doing these things based on the instructions provided with the program team or the selection that you will go through, selection process that you will go through. Once you have read one information in one of the course modules, you just mark it as completed, and then you can see the green tick. So you will see the green ticks in all the readings and the videos. You won't see a green tick in the quiz sections. So don't worry about it. The virtual office hours that you will be having, you won't see green tick in those as well. So don't worry about it. As you go next, you can see the course schedule and important dates as well. That this is a 6 weeks course, 5 weeks plus 1 week of assignment submission. And weekly commitment will be required from your end will be 4 to 5 hours. There will be course materials, activities, and attending live sessions. So as you know, like you must have gotten access to the course from 3rd Feb and the last date is 17th Feb. And here are these modules that briefly Ankita have touched upon. You can go through this, like module 1 will be foundations of idea generation while in Canvas. Module 2, customer understanding and market validation. Module 3 is solution designing and testing. Module 4 is mobilizing resources. And module 5 is founder's mindset. And then the last week is the final submission. Once you have gone through this, you again mark this as completed and you can again see a green tick there. The same green tick will exist with the videos as well. This is the course navigation video. In case you forget where to go, how to do it, you can go through the course navigation video to see how to access the platform and the course. Once you have done it, someone was asking in the chat about the Telegram group. How can I join? What are these things? So you can click on the groups and join the respective links. Don't forget to mark as completed, as it will lead to the completion progress percentage of the course. These are some learning aids that you can go through it. Now comes the grading policy and certificate instructions. As we have mentioned, that certificate will be provided based on your deliverables or the submission that you will give to us. And here it mentioned what is the grading policy, that 40% of the assignment is based on the graded multiple choice question, and 30% weightage is to final lean canvas submission, and 30% weightage to pitch deck plus pitch video. All these things, how you have to submit, when you have to submit, what are the timelines associated with, team will communicate to you on time to time basis. So don't worry about it, that what will happen, how will happen. The instructions will come along to you as and when it needs to be rolled out. And yeah, you have to achieve a score of 60% of higher, and you have to provide all the 3 submissions to get even eligible for the certificate in the first place. So yeah, last date of submission is 17th March. So you can go through this at your own pace as well. Then who are the course instructors? You can read about them as well. This is how you will see any of the live sessions that will be scheduled for the course. You can see in the modules when it is and can mark your calendars accordingly. Yeah, and for program and technical support, for example, you want to understand what the program can deliver, what you can, you have more questions, you raise a grievance ticket, and then you write to WSP queries. And when you want to raise any technical queries, you're not able to access the platform, you're having some glitches on the platform, your email should go to support@Kunomil. And we will show you that how you have to raise those queries as well. So this is the video. You can go through the video that how you have to raise the query into the platform, and you will be able to do it very easily. Just a 10 seconds process to do it. Once you have done it, these are some frequently asked questions that you can see and go through it at your own time. And this is one of the most important parts, that you do fill the pre-course survey, because this helps us to understand that how your experience have been with the course and a few other areas that we would like to understand, so we can understand how your learning journey have been and what are the things that we can improve in the future as well. So please do fill out this survey. Do not skip this part. So yeah. This is the week 0, and you can go through this at your own time, do the things, watch the videos properly, and once it is completed, you can see all the green ticks here. Yeah, these are the things from my end. Other thing is, I was telling you about the grievance section. I'll also tell you that in the video also you can see it here. Very briefly, I'll just touch upon that. It's just you click here on the pencil icon on the top right corners of your screen. You raise a ticket, and then you mention the title of your problem. It's a technical issue. Facing challenges or screen going white. Then you just click on submit. It will go to the respected team and they will address your query and reply to you as soon as possible. So yeah, this is how you have to navigate the platform. Please do take time to go through the course as in when at your own pace. And then from the next week, your full-fledged course will be started and team will communicate the same with you. So yeah, that's all from my end.
Yeah, thank you, Priya. So, I hope all of you have got an idea on how to navigate the platform. It's very easy to, get into that, and which is why we are also releasing the course models every week. We do not want you to rush through it. Also, there is an overview about how the different percentage calculation in terms of the submissions and how the week-wise modules will be released so that you can do it at your own pace. Right. We will have to stick to Telegram only. I know some of you all have written to us because that is the only platform which allows us to have so many of you all together, come together and also discuss among each other. Pure learning and all of that can happen over Telegram. Right. We are happy to, explain to you again and again in terms of how we can make you comfortable with the platform and how we can help you if you have a lot of ideas and how you can generate those ideas and validate those ideas and the various other necessary components which is essential for you to do the final submission. But as the week progresses, it'll start becoming intense, which means that your dedication and time is very important. We have relatively kept the weeks a bit more, very easy or light during the first 2 weeks. But as and when you go, there will be a lot of master classes, live master classes, which means that along with the modules, there will be somebody who will be explaining to you on a certain topic or going through the topic which is essential for your business or for your product or your service to help you navigate those different problems that you might face in understanding how to position your product or service, right? So that is something that we will be doing in a couple of weeks. Also, do not lose patience is what I can see. I see that most of you all are with so much of Josh in the beginning, but towards the end of the week, you start, or maybe towards the end of the fifth week or a third week, we figure out that you are not able to keep up and then you start losing motivation. But it's a very friendly course in terms of how we have formulated everything for you to do the right kind of working on your product or service so that it'll help you to go to the next phase, right? So keep it very open-minded. When you're also attending any kind of master classes, make sure that you ask very specific questions, right? Which makes sense also for the other other potential or aspiring founders who are there in your journey for this course, right? So that is very, very important for you all. And also make sure that you do your homework well, because there'll be some kind of materials or case studies which could be given at the end of the course or a master class. So you make sure that you attend those. Any questions that you might have, I'll be happy to take that, or the team will be willing to take that for you. Yes, it is completely online. Somebody has just pinged me if it is this is a completely online course. It's a self-paced course. Masterclass timing will be put up on your course overview page as well, but otherwise it's every Friday between 3 to 4 p.m. Okay, I'll take Surabhi's question. Hi, Surabhi.
Yeah, hi. I just wanted to know, can the course be accessed multiple times? The videos can be viewed multiple times?
Priya, will be able
Yes, you can view the course multiple times. You can watch the videos multiple times. But do ensure that you have a green tick in front of the videos because that automatically calculates the progress of the course.
Okay.
Except on the live sessions, master classes, and the quiz. They
Okay.
won't be having green tick. So,
Okay.
yeah, don't worry about it that this section doesn't have only the videos and the reading section. That's all.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Next, Shibani.
Good evening, ma'am. Already Surabhi has raised my question and I'm cleared about that.
Okay, you can lower your hands. I mean the virtual hands. Okay. Virtual office hours is for us to make you comfortable with the platform and the program, which is why we are planning to conduct it every Wednesday. So any queries that you have that you want to ask us directly, or you're not able to get it clarified over Telegram or over email, you can ask during the virtual office hours, which means that we are taking it online, virtual, and office hours is with the team, is why we have kept the name as VOH or virtual office hours. There is no attendance criteria, but you'll have to ensure that you are able to complete all the modules, submit the MCQs for you to get a course completion certificate along with the 60 pass percentage. Right? We recommend that you make some time of yours to attend the master classes because it also happens during every Friday 3 to 4. I know some of you all might be working full time, but we will let you know in case the recordings are available. Why I suggest you to attend online real time is because you will be able to ask those questions in your to these particular speaker who will be addressing that. So if it is not suitable for you, you can maybe, ask some of your peers to help you out on what was being conducted and all of that, so that we'll confirm later if we can upload the recordings. Right now, it's happening every Friday, 3 to 4 p.m. So we will not be providing any kind of one-on-one mentorship. This is a self-paced course. So at the first phase of the program, we will not be able to give you any one-on-one mentorship. We have a mix of record. I'm just looking at the chats. Okay, what is the timeline? What is Mr. Some of them are not able to see the sessions on their page, and from tomorrow it will start, or somebody has just pinged me. So, Priya, will you be able to just run through again?
Yeah, I can show it again that where you can see all these things.
Can I also take that up?
Yeah.
So if you're not able to see the sessions and if it's not showing up, if Foundations of Entrepreneurship is not showing up, then the main reason why that is happening to you is because probably you entered your email ID in a wrong way, or you probably missed out what you entered. So what you can do is you can write to WSP queries stating that you're not able to even see the Foundations of Entrepreneurship written on your courses in the learning section. So if you're not able to see that, then probably it's a problem with the email ID that you entered. So the email ID has not given access to the course. So in that case, we will have to look into it into the technical aspect of it and then give you access again. So you will have to write to us, and it is a slightly time-taking process, and you will have to stick with us throughout.
Okay. Priya, you have to add, or I think Gayatri has summarized
No, I
it?
think this is good.
Okay. Also, in case you have lost your email ID, how can they reach out to us, Priya? The OTP works, right?
Yes, sign in via OTP.
Yeah, so somebody has just put up on the chat box. final pitch presentation will be, we will let you know right now, let's not confuse any of us. Saying that, whether it's online or anything, we'll just stick to the first week. We are at week 0, in fact. Next week we will be releasing the course content. Also, Priya, can you let us know, can you let them know which particular day will the course be released for every week module?
Yeah, I'll just share my screen. So when you go to the courses section only, when you view the course, in the course start itself, you can see dates of the course. That learner orientation and access to FO is released on 3rd of February. The module 1 will be released on 10th of February. Module 2 will be released on 17th of February. Module 3, 24th February. Module 4, 3rd March. And module 5, 10th of March. All the things you should be able to see in your course itself. So kindly go through this one by one properly and see it. So yeah.
Just lost the chat for a moment. Yeah, I think Akanksha, you have something to ask.
Yeah, actually, I have facing the issue. I have been having 2 emails, and from which I have registered for this course. When I try to log in or sign up, it is being showing the email has been not registered. Then what should I do now? It's again and again showing that it has not been registered.
Are you using the application version of Accuvate?
Not right now. The link which has been provided for the access to the course.
nsrsl.accuvate.app.
Yeah.
I'll just share the link on the chat. I would request all of you not to access or download the Accuvate app. Only use the browser version of the Accuvate app. I'm just sharing the link for all of you. Here you go. You can try logging in Akanksha. If you are still not able to do that, you write to us at WSP Queries and we will take it up.
Okay. I'll ask Gayatri or Sala to take up the rest of the questions. Gayatri, maybe you can begin with some people who have raised their hands.
Yes, sure. Sure. I'll go with Anakha first.
Yeah, hi. Most of the questions got addressed. However, I am still not clear where I can access the course navigation video.
Course navigation video, I think Priya already showed it. It's within the first welcome module itself. You go down, there's a title itself saying course navigation video. So you can
So that
find it.
is once we log in on the portal,
Yeah.
we will be able to see through it, right?
Yeah, you'll have to log in and then go to the courses, go to learnings, then courses, and you will see foundations of entrepreneurship. Within that, the welcome module, you will be able to see all these things. So you'll be, yeah, you have 2-3 more days where you can explore before the course starts. You can explore the entirety of the platform so that you will have no difficulties in the future while you have to submit your assignments and stuff like that. I think that answered your question.
Yeah, it has. And also, it will be weekly module which we have to consume over the week and then access the MCQs for that particular module, right?
Yeah, it is like that. It is self-paced, but at the same time, if you complete it as and when the week completes, it will be easier for you. By the time the course gets very hectic, it'll be more difficult for you to handle everything all at once. So if you go by week, it'll be much more easier for you.
Correct. Also, the percentage that assessment percentage will depend on each module's MCQs, or it will be calculated on the submission that we do.
It will be based on your learnings, which is the MCQs, as well as your submissions. Both of it is considered. This is also mentioned within the how the evaluations are done, and all the percentages are mentioned within the welcome week itself. You can go and read about it more. So I would like people to ask more questions are related to something which are not put up in the within the Accubate platform, because so that we will not have time to discuss and answer all your queries. So it will be best if we can answer some of the queries which people are facing with aspect to maybe accessing the platform or something they're facing which is not updated on the platform yet. Whoever does not have a query anymore and their queries are somewhat answered, please, if you can put down your hands so that we can take up other queries. Yeah, I'll go with Sunita right now. Yeah, Sunita.
I think a lot of my questions has been answered, but I just wanted to clear it that the course module will come on Friday.
No,
And then
course module
Wednesday.
will be released every Monday. And every Wednesday, there will be a virtual office hours where doubt clearings would be happening, where people would have any doubt regarding that session, which has been just released, will be discussed. And on every Friday, you will have your masterclass.
Okay, so we'll have classes on Friday. We have virtual session on Wednesday, and Monday the module will be released. This is what I want to. So will you be sending some detail of how the classes, the timings and stuff, everything? Some mail will come.
Before every masterclass and before every course schedule that will be released, there will be an email sent to you based on what will happen on that week. Email will be sent as well as it will be communicated on the Telegram as well for people.
Just so one more question. Somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, please tell me. You were telling something.
No, please keep a lookout for messages on email as well as on Telegram groups. In the announcement group, you will be getting all the updates, so you can keep a good eye on the announcement group as well.
Will we get on the WhatsApp, because this Telegram is not getting connected? I don't know. It's too much of messages. I feel.
So you can definitely look out for the emails, because we do not have any option right now to go about. But we are not actually on any other platform apart from Telegram right now.
No problem. Other thing is, one more person was asking on the message. The same question here is, can we reattempt the MCQs?
Priya, can you take this up?
No, you cannot do that. You cannot reattempt, or it's just an answer. They'll ask you if you want to submit this answer. So just be very careful when you take the quiz or the MC quizzes at the every course, so that it ensures that you do it correctly.
So the final result which come, that the 60% will be based on every week's performance, right?
Yes.
It's not that by the end of the session we will have some exam or something.
No,
so it will be every week.
It's a
So every week we have to be very consciously doing stuff and all.
Yes. Since it's about your learning, we want to get a great experience. So you have to be put in your commitment towards it. So that's why we have kept it like this.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sure. Next, we will go with Sadhana. Yeah, Sadhana.
Yeah. Hi, actually, my question is, yeah, I will be having some medical operation in between the middle of the course, third and fourth week might be. So after so I need that break at least 2 weeks. So before that or after that week completion, can I access the course? That was my question.
It was not very audible, but you mentioned about a medical situation. So in this case, what you can do is you can access it on your own pace, as in when you will be available. Only the final submissions are fixed, but at the same time, you can write to us if you are facing any medical situation. If it's an emergency, you can write to us so that we can take it into consideration.
Okay, because actually for first 2 weeks I'm available, but after that actually my pregnancy is there on the from the third week. So because of that, I need to take at least 10-15 days gap. That's fine.
I think, Sadhana, that should be okay. there are timelines for the final submissions of the course that cannot be shifted. And if you are having the medical like pregnancy issues, maybe you can write and join the another cohort that will come after this. So maybe that is something you can do. But yeah, you can write to us as Gayatri mentioned, and we will take into consideration and we will give you the best possible solution that we can do.
Okay. And see, if I have 1 week gap, then same that week can I cover in last week, means 2-3 weeks.
Yes, that is a possibility. You can do that till the final submission date gets over. You can complete within 1 week if you want to complete all the 3 modules within 1 week. It's as per your pace. That's what we are saying. If you want to complete it in the last submission week, all the 5 modules, we don't have any problem at all.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, take your time.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Shakti, do you want to go next? And let's keep it shorter and crisp. So because there are multiple hands they can see, so everyone gets a chance to answer get the answer to their questions. Shakti, Shri.
Before we go ahead with the next question, can I just make a point? So there are few people with who are men who have joined the session as well as joined the Telegram group. So if we are not able to identify them as any participants who have registered, we will be removing them from the Telegram group and we will not be letting them be part of the course. So please please ensure that you are saving your name as your registered name that you have put in the course. So this is an entirely women-centric program, and we only let women be part of this program. Yeah, Shakti, you can go ahead.
Actually, I wanted to ask if I can add co-founders now. I didn't know that I could add co-founders when I registered. So, can I add co-founders now?
You can add it to your application. I mean, wherever you are adding the your details within the Accubate platform, you can add your co-founder.
And how about this scoring? How it goes when we have co-founders. So, if one person completes the course,
No, only one person can access the course at a time. Only one person can access the course, and it will be in your name that the certificate will be issued if you complete the course.
okay.
Yeah, I'll just answer that as well. So your co-founder can also register with the other email ID if they want to go through the course, or both of you can also share. That is also fine. But the certificate will be given on the name of that person, not your company's name. Okay. So we are not giving certificate based on a company's name. If a co-founder has not been able to complete successfully, but you are able to complete, but a certificate will go to you rather than your co-founder. Both of you are able to complete, both of you will get it.
Okay, so if I have to add the co-founders now, just a message to Telegram would do?
No, I guess the outreach has already been closed. So I suggest that, both of you share your, you can share your credentials and you let your co-founder go through the course as well for learning purpose.
Okay, got it. And you were talking about MCQs, right? So after end of each module on a weekly basis, we'll have MCQs, is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's a quiz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's left to us whether we want to complete everything at the end or do it on a weekly basis, correct?
Yeah, before the submission, you have to complete final submission of the assignments.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
you.
Quickly moving to the next person. Pallavi.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Hello, am I audible here?
Yes, you can hear.
Okay, I just needed to know that is it possible for a master class, because we are not sure whether we are receiving the video for the master class or not. So is it possible that my partner can attend just in case I'm not able to attend? 99% I want to be there for every class, but just in case there is a pre-commitment already, is it possible that my partner, who's not a female, it's a male, So can he attend the masterclass and maybe not ask questions, but just attend it for understanding purpose?
Yeah, he can attend, but request him to switch off the camera.
Yeah.
Is because and these are very exceptional cases, huh? It doesn't mean that he attends every time.
No,
Because
not
our
at all.
team is tracking it every now and then.
Right.
So removing any male members who are part of the Telegram group, because this is mainly only for women, aspiring founders or women founders, right?
Right.
Please keep that in mind. One
Right.
or twice, it's fine, but we will not be able to take it further from there. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Next, we'll go ahead with Neha, Dr. Neha.
Yeah, hi everyone. First of all, I know from my voice you can identify that I'm not Dr. Neha. I'm just representing her right now. Due to some medical emergency, she was unable to join the meeting. So that's my mom actually. So I'm just representing her for this meeting. Rest of the course and everything she will be joining. It's just for today. It's just for this orientation that I'm joining. Thank you so much for the warm welcome for our entity in this program, first of all. And my question was for existing business, how will this course be, a sort of guidelines that could help us grow even better? That's my question. Thank you.
Okay, I'll take this up. So see, this course, as you can see, this is a primary course and it's also a foundation to your entrepreneurship. In your mind, like you know that there are various things that you need to get a clarity. So keeping everything in the purpose, we have curated a foundation of entrepreneurship. So even you're in the ideation, there are certain things. So some of you are asking that what is the eligibility for pre-incubation and incubation, because pre-incubation and incubation you have certain founder from certain stages like early revenue, and some of them are already done MVP and they are working around like go to market strategy. So since you're all new, like some of you are very new or an established venture, we want you to understand the foundation first in terms of what is lean canvas, the entire module that will talk from the lean canvas perspective, what kind of marketing strategy that you need to take into consideration, how you can do the competitive analysis, and customer persona like MVP, because MVP is very important in order if you go with the go to market strategy, so these are the terminologies that you will come across as soon as you go for the scalability stage, right? So we're setting the foundation. So the pre-recorded course that you see to give you the right amount of information that you require in order to fine-tune your venture vision, and masterclass is something the hands-on workshop, because in the hands-on workshop, like when you come to the masterclass session, the speaker will be speaking from the foundation perspective, right? So you will not understand like what exactly they're talking about. Like for example, if business module or marketing strategy, so it all will be in the confusion state. So that's why you have a pre-recorded session. You go through the session and you have a assessment to testify your knowledge, like you really understood this lesson or not. As Priya mentioned, only once you can attempt that MCQ question and then you can forward to next stage. And we are not going to release content from like in one go, we're going to go week. And you can see in the welcome note what are the content that we're going to address. So right from ideation, at the end of the day, you're going to have a mindset. So you can ask me why you require founder mindset, right? Because you all are in the idea. You have a liberty to pivot your idea based on the knowledge you get from this course. Because there might be some stage that you need to pivot depending on the market trends that's happening, like AI is coming into picture, like whether you need that or not. Or business model, you might be thinking about B2C, but after the course you realize that you need to look for maybe B2B. So these are the stages that you will come across when you are in the program, right? So this is what we're gonna you will learn if you're in FOE course. Yeah, okay. Dr. Neha, are you there? Okay.
Sure, we can go ahead with
Next question. Okay.
go ahead with
Yeah,
next.
Divya, you have a question?
Yeah. Hi, am I audible?
Yes, yeah, you're audible.
Yeah. Hi, good evening. So, thing is like, I'm not able to join the Telegram group. That is one.
Okay.
And the next one is, see, when we get a green tick on the course which we have run through, can we run it through again before taking the MCQs, or the MCQs will be in the end of the run course? Am I clear?
Okay, so coming to the Telegram group, because you can see the welcome note, right? So the welcome, you're all, so before I go, I'll just try to give you an understanding of week 0, because week 0 has contains the course, the what is the structure right from week 5. You have a complete database there, when is your submission and what's gonna happen, pre-course and everything. So if you click on the Telegram group, you have to have the app first. First download the Telegram group app, and then you start clicking the link that provided in the week 0, and then you're able to join the group.
Okay.
And the assessment part, I think you can watch it, you can rewatch the video, but you make sure that you don't skip the video. Just you completely watch the video and make sure you're getting the green tick, and then take a time, like go through each and every video, and then you take a test. Because once you attempt the test, and if you mark it incorrectly, then we cannot help you. So take your time, because you have a interval for the week 1. From week 0 to week 1, you have an interval, because every Monday we will release the pre-recorded video. So go through the video, and then at the end of the week, maybe you can just attempt that session, and then you're prepared for week 2. Okay, just try to attend the deadline. So try to complete that week 1 in that week itself, so that you are not behind. Okay, yeah, thank you. Neha, you can go next. Sorry, Sneha, you can go next.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have two questions. First is with respect to the certificate. For this program, certificate will be given to an individual, not to the organization, right?
Yeah, so the reason is that you're still in the ideation, right? So the
It's a
certificate is,
registered organization in an ideation state.
yeah,
You want,
but it'll be in the founder name. It'll be in the founder name, and because there are some chances that there are some founders who are yet to pivot. So we want to keep it very uniform. So it'll be under founder name.
okay.
And
So,
certificate is not a guaranteed thing,
mhm,
you have to complete each and every week. So you need to attempt, you need to get the green tick for all the weeks, and you have to complete the assessment. You can't skip the assessment. You have to complete the assessment. And then there are some prerequisites that you have to complete. Based on that, you get the certificate.
okay, so there are three documents which have to be submitted on 17th March, which I
Correct.
understood. And
Correct.
weekly as well, there will be MCQs. So, like, is it an important criteria to pass all the MCQs week-wise, or the major criteria is submitting those three documents at the end?
No, because you need to complete each and every week, because we also want to make sure that you are there and understand the foundation better when you move to the next level. Because next level will be little fast paced, so you don't get a time to really understand the concept. So we want to freshen up your concept and make the foundation little stronger. So in order to do that, you have to go through each and every week.
Okay,
Because you will,
so
because you will not understand the week 3 concept if you don't know what's happened in the week 2, because everything
no,
is
that is fine.
aligning.
I understand the whole course has to be completed
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
sequential way. So in
yeah.
case like I do not complete, like do not pass the MCQ of week 2,
Mm.
still I can go ahead with the week 3, week 4, and then submit the document on 17th of March.
Yeah, but we will check in the backend. We'll check in the backend that you have to complete. There are percentage that we have mentioned, right? That
So
the course
weightage will
has
be
to have.
there on those MCQs.
Yes, you have to have that percentage to complete the course, and only then you get it.
Sharma, can I also
Okay.
take that?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yeah,
please go.
yeah.
Yeah, so individually when you complete each weeks, you will not be getting to know what is your percentage, but you will get. So we will be monitoring it from our end. what is
That's what I wanted to understand. Ki suddenly, if I flunk, let's say week 2, so the course should not stop for me there.
Yeah, the course will not stop. You will be able to complete the entire course, despite of how you perform in each week. You will be able to, as soon as the week releases, week 3 releases, on week
Mhm.
3, you will be able to access week 3. You will be able to access it even if you have not completed week 1. But at the same time, it's ideal for you to go by week. That's the
Sure.
ideal solution.
Yeah, thanks for that. So other question is this pre-incubate. So this is going to be at org level, right? This will be a startup basis, or
Yeah,
will it that also be an like the person entrepreneur basis?
it will be.
Sneha,
Yeah,
Sneha, if
go ahead.
if you're referring for pre-incubation, we might take it offline because this is for FOE.
I
So
just want to understand, like, will you guys give us the timeline that this is the timeline to apply for that? Because as you mentioned initially, that's a
yeah,
different program. It has to
yes,
be applied separately. So we
yes,
need to be aware, like, when we have to prepare, how we have to prepare side by side for that, or the timelines are going to be very,
Sneha,
very,
and
how will that happen?
yeah, but Sneha, let's not confuse others, right? Because some of them, you might be at a stage, at a more advanced stage. Some of them has just started with an idea. Let's not overwhelm the others who are there on today's meeting. Maybe you can separately reach out to us and we'll be happy to address that. Okay?
Okay, sure. How do I reach out to you guys?
Yeah, we will send our
I will.
email ID.
Yeah.
Okay, please ping it. Thank you.
yeah. So due to the time constraint, we can take only 2 questions. So I'll go with Pooja J. Yeah.
Hi. So my question is the same. I need your email ID. I want to go into the next batch because I have been enrolled in another course also, which is going in parallel. So I need to go for the next batch.
Uh,
So
Pooja, okay, so we can talk, like we need to understand what vertical, like what is your idea, what stage you are in. Based on that only you have been selected for FOE. But for more information, I can get on a call with you. I can like refer. You can write to us. You have to provide us complete information. Okay.
sure. So I will provide you, but I am not able to find your email ID. So can you share in the
So I
chat?
have dropped the
Okay,
email
I
ID.
got it.
Yeah, on the chat. For
Thank,
everyone asking, the email ID is on the chat.
thank you. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Mandira, can you go ahead next? This will be the last question, and if you have any more questions, please write to us. We will address individually.
Yes, hi. Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Actually, I joined late. I was in office, so I wanted to know in just about the program, like what is the duration of the program, and the things in a just.
Okay, so Mandira, we have just addressed. I mean, I'll just mute you for a time being, because there is some disturbance. So see, we have completely gone through like the whole flow of it. Just to give a recap to you in a short note, you are all in the week 0, meaning that you will have your week 1 in the coming week. So for till now, you can go through our week 0, understand the whole structure, what we're going to complete till week 5 and the submission, everything put up in the Accubate. You need to go through the video since when we release the week 1. So, and then if you have to join to the Telegram group. It's a mandate process so that you get a communication. We are not there in any other tool. We are only there in Telegram group. So kindly join us official group to get latest information. And if you have any queries or concern, you have our email ID. Please write to us, and also just give us like 48 hours so that we'll respond to your query. So within that we will be able to do it. Yeah. Gayatri, you have anything like a closing note?
Yeah, so I think we have addressed most of the queries and just wanted to let everyone know who are here that we will have these kind of sessions where there will be doubt clearing questions, where we will be resolving the queries after each week. So you will not, one more question that I saw someone ask was that will you have a master class tomorrow? You will not have a master class tomorrow. The first master class will be scheduled post the week 1 release. So you will have your first master class on 14th. So, for any other queries, we will be having the virtual office hours, and we will be taking all that up. So after every week, you will be having such questions where you can ask us questions. So do not worry that your queries are not resolved right now. We have tried to discuss most of the queries that came up today. Otherwise, you can always write to us and we will be happy to resolve it. In the Telegram group, we will be mostly giving you all updates of what is happening. Otherwise, you can also discuss among yourself regarding the course and other things that are going through in your coursework. Yeah. Ankita, Sarla, Priya, anyone wants to make any comments at the end?
Yeah, no, I know it's too much of an information, but everything is very clearly explained. As and when Priya and her team will be releasing the course modules. So read all the instructions carefully. It might be too much of an information also, but read again and again and again and again and discuss with your peers before raising any kind of alarm. So what we have also witnessed in our previous batches that sometimes there are some speculations. So always believe the program team. If there is something which has been communicated from the program team is only legit, others you do not have to worry much. Apart from any other, constructive feedbacks that you have, please reach out to us. We'll be happy to address that and use the Telegram group as a channel for you to encourage each other, promote your businesses, also not very extensively, but very limited manner. At the same time, also try and see if you can help each other. So we look forward to have all of you be part of the course until the 6 weeks or 5 weeks, post the course model gets over as well, and you are able to complete successfully, submit everything successfully. There will be a lot of other participants also who will be onboarded. This is week 0. So slowly they're getting onboarded. So help them in getting onboarded on Telegram or on the platform as well. We will be continuing with our virtual office hours and masterclass. So all the best, all of you from the team, and we look forward to be engaged with you, to get engaged with you, and also have the continuous learning process as part of the FOE. Thank you.